Hello everybody, this is Keyblader007 and we have a new high score challenge. And I predicted this one because of that fancy EMC we just did. Well, we still have it going on for a little bit longer, but when you get an EMC that fancy, you gotta have a high score challenge. And it's a beastly high score challenge, Beastly. No, I'm kidding. Well, it does say it. Okay, so March 17th to March 23rd is how long this thing lasts, which is good because that's right before the guild campaign ends. Put your medals to the test with this new high score challenge. This week's prizes include the Fierce HD Beast, which not only deals impressive damage, but raises power-based strength by 3 tiers for 1 turn. And mind you, this is not a Japanese medal yet. Just like Illustrated Belle Beast, this is only in America right now. So enjoy it. Get more great rewards for raising your score and aiming for the top of the rankings. You can also get medals to boost your score in the high score challenge through an ongoing Epic Medal Carnival and VIP Illustrated Belle Beast medal quest. There it is. This is our first Tier 5 high score challenge medal, so it's finally upgraded. It is a power, upright, 3 gauge, single target, deals 5 exceptionally powerful hits, raises power-based strength by 3 tiers for 1 turn. So it basically is very similar to the Illustrated Belle Beast, which also deals 5 exceptionally powerful hits. Use medals with high score multipliers, and there's your medals, but we'll go more into that in the actual event. So your objectives are defeat 5 or more enemies, use 15 or more special attacks, and collect 500 more lux. You'll notice my score is ridiculously high, and I actually got every reward for one, so I'm going to be able to guilt that beast. But I'm going to show you a build without percentage and a build with the percentage needed to get everything. So first, let's go into the minute details. Okay, so your assist medals are, of course, all of your new medals for this EMC. You have your Xehanort 4 is 21%, your Leon Illustrated is 21%, your Xehanort Vanitas is 21%, your HD Roxas is 21%. They were sneaky and put the VIP Illustrated Belle Beast for 14%, which I was happy, and 10% for all your Tier 3s, which I also have all guilted. So I'm going to go with this build. It has Sebastian, so I took out the Belle Beast to be fair. I have a 0% score. Just see what the highest you can get without any helping is. Just going to take this Xehanort. It's a pretty quick high score challenge because there's not too much places to go. But unfortunately, it does favor multicolor more. There's enemies of every single color type. Oh crap. That was a lot stronger than I thought it would be. Trying to do some of the L method, but it's hard because a guilted Tier 5 up there likes to hit everything with his swipe attack, and so does Yuna. This I'm just gonna let this kill. Now you could substitute my Xehanort just for like an HD Axel or an Owl or a Smee just to get that general defense down boost. Because even on my percent build, the biggest thing I care about for damage is my Waff Xehanort. So if you have some kind of good strong metal like that, that's what you should be focusing on. I unfortunately cannot swipe those guys with the key art because they'll just die. This key art's a little OP. For, like, well, at least for weak enemies with low levels. Make sure we didn't miss anybody. Nope, but let's grab a couple of boxes. Because I am low on gauge. This one's interesting. Takes about 5-6-ish hits to kill these guys. So they're easy to swipe to whatever your strongest metal is, as long as you can do multi-attacks, just time it properly. There's no one this way and there's no one that way, and this ballroom is filled with a ton of enemies. Because I'm filming, it's going to go a little slow. This is all copter fleets in this room, I tell you. Every flippin' one of them, except for the final boss. This is where all your score is truly generated. Now, 170 mil is about where you get the max rewards at for the score. No, I mean 17 mil. Yeah, I always say it weird. So there's level 250 and level 350 copter fleets of each flippin' color. Now I don't mess around on the bigger ones, so I'm gonna use everything. Even though Yuna can do a lot of damage, she's only here really for the buff. Open up the stupid box. Again, sorry it's so glitchy, but Android doesn't handle all these enemies so well. Oh wait, that's the 251. Whoops, I almost OP'd it. They give you plenty of gauge boxes. So as you see, there's all 6 copter fleets. There's 3 sets of the 250, 3 sets of the 350. And then that's it. Then you have your final little bag of jewels all the way in the back, just chilling with his level 50, going like, I got like mad enemies surrounding me. No one's gonna touch me. Thinks he's hot shit. So you do need some kind of strong finisher metal. Or maybe several. Maybe you can go in with the Starlight and use like different gilded metals per color. But try to have some kind of general buff with them. I think that's everybody. So yeah, our general score is almost 10 mil. It's not too bad. It's about the best I can manage using most of the L method here. So you get about half of what I got with the full percentage. And here I'll show you a screenshot of the rewards you would get if you do the objectives. So you get a chip, a Dale, and 30 jewels. So not too bad. So now that we did our dry run, let's look at the rewards. So they didn't really give you too many different groups of rewards. And we don't get any tier 3s this time, that kind of sucks. So we got Magic Mirror, Huey, Dewey, Louie for 2 mil 500. 500 mil, you get 2 3-star Chippendales, always nice to have. At 10 mil, you get 2 6-star Chippendales, 12 mil, 5 mirrors, which is a lot actually. I was hoping we'd get some Mickey and Brooms or Fantasia Mickey Bees or Broom Servants on here, but maybe in the future. Huey, Dewey, Louie's, 15 mil, 7 mirrors, and 3 Huey, Dewey, Louie's, and what I actually got, which is a miracle, guys, 17 mil, which is the 2 HD Beasts that you need to gilt it with the rank rewards, and a Sid. So, Sid is kind of just useless. And the rank rewards, still on the top. I was 4th place when I did this last night, and I'll show you a screenshot of that right now. Pretty sweet, right? Anyway, so the top rewards that I'm going for are the 4-dotted HD Beast. As you always get the 4-dotted premium medal with this if you have the top tier. Now I can actually gilt it because I have the other 2 dots. 5 more mirrors, 3 flippin' power gems, even though we could use some speed and magic at this point, and 3 Chippendales of each. That just lowers the number down to 2, and 2 dots, 1 for this, stays 2, no dots. So you need to get 5,000 plays if you even want this medal. Then you have 4, 1, 1, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and just 1 mirror. So here is the build that got me what I needed with a shared medal. Doesn't really matter what I take. I honestly took just a 3-dotted key art the other day. You could take any 3-dotted one. I'm not actually using that part, but I'll take my friend's gilted Roxas. So I got my Illustrated Beauty and the Beast. That's 14%. My 3-dotted Vanitas and I said Vanitas. Yeah, we're just gonna call it Vanitas from now on. Xehanort Vanitas. My HD Roxas. Yeah, it's gilted, but you don't need it gilted for this. Key Art 4. Again, gilted, don't need it gilted. So you need any 3 premiums right here. Any 3 of the new tier 5s. Even the same one. And the Beauty and the Beast. And a shared. And I took my Waf Sephi because 98% is enough to get everything. If I put something instead of Waf Sephi, I probably could have a higher percent and a higher rank, but I need only top 1,000, so I'd rather have my Sephiroth there. And I'll show you how I use these medals. Because you see a lot of them are mismatched, so I'm not using them for their score ability. So we do L method, which means try to let Sephiroth or the next closest gilted medal take out everything. Beast and Belle and Beast Illustrated is beautiful here because it does an up 3 with my SP1, so it costs me 1 gauge. And it also removes the buffs on this asshole right here. Belle and Beast is a little powerful, so I'm only gonna use it on 200 plus enemies. Although I'm just gonna swipe to Sephiroth wins. This one I'm gonna have Roxas take out because I could have let the key art do it if they survived. I'll try the key art this time. Okay, yeah, key art's a better idea. The key art would have killed him if I swiped, so. See, you're a 200 enemy, you have a buff. Belle and B&B takes care of that, like Airbnb. If I play this right, I might even beat my old score. And see. Should have used the key art special ability, but I'll do it here. Luckily these guys don't give a ton of number. Now we have this guy. Just like last time, only going to use Sephiroth. Alright, we don't really need to go fill our gauge because we're at almost max. So this is going to be the glitchy room. Let's start removing some of that glitch. So let's remove their buffs. Now, this is where I use Vanitas. This medal has a nice little thing where it ups your speed-based strength and lowers their speed-based defense for 1 tier, 1 turn. So this will actually help Waff Sephiroth do more damage, and even though it's not gilted or chipped, it still had a little bit of a buff. That's just a general up, just like Jack and Sally would be. And we get a little more number out of it. Now for this one, because it's green, HD Roxas actually works well here because it lowers their power defense by 2. Because Waff Sephiroth hits with all colors, or like technically the advantage color, so in this case red, it's going to give it a strong, well, advantage. And do more damage per capita. Unfortunately, I got nothing for this guy, except just the key art. You have to be really careful to only let your strongest metal take out everything. So we have a green, so that means again we use HD Roxas. Now, interestingly enough, this is probably one of the first high score challenges I've never used my Nova on. I had it as a backup if I needed it, but I did not use it. This one we're going to use the Vanitas on. It's like Pooglet. You say it a combination name, like Brangelina. Key art, which looks friggin' beautiful. That final mix one. And just for the hell of it, I'll just use everything on it, because I got nothing better to do. It's the last enemy. I don't have to worry about gauge. So it looks like I'm getting a tiny bit less of a score than last time. So I might have played it, maybe I got lucky with something, or I don't know. It's still pretty much, I hit the 17 that I needed to hit to get the new medal. And that's pretty much all you need to worry about. there you go. That is a perfect complete score. You only need... Oh look, it's little defense boost leveled up because I didn't put anything on it. Here's a screenshot of the rewards that I got showing you the HD Beast and the Sid. When you get everything, I think you get an extra Huey, Dewey, Louie, but I forgot to screenshot it and it happened so fast because I never got all the rewards. But that gets you your 17 mil, which I got 18, almost 19, and pretty much sets you up for definitely guilting this new medal, which I'll show you in a sec. And there it is. Tier 5, deals 5 exceptionally powerful hits, raises power-based strength by 3 tiers for 1 turn. Pretty nice looking medal, to be honest. I mean, I wanted something strong, like an AoE thing, like the last couple ones, but beggars can't be choosers. Hope this guide helps you out, guys. Pull from this EMC, it's really good, it's worth it. Peace.